All right, Joe, we on it today. UNLV rebuild. We're gonna keep this gravy train rolling. Had a couple good weeks. Now we're going against Tennessee. We're gonna make it do what it do, baby. SEC dominance. After this season, I'm gonna go to the Big Ten.
On the banks of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium in Knoxville. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the UNLV Rebels and the Tennessee Volunteers. Reese Davis, Dave Pollard, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Catching up with the UNLV head coach before the game, this running back has been unstoppable this season. He is ranked top 5 in the country in rushing yards, and people are starting to mention his name in the Heisman talk. He is really devastating at the line of scrimmage, showing patience running behind blocks, and coach said he belongs in this conversation as long as he keeps his head down and continues to do his job. Back to you.
I'm gonna switch my defense up right now. At the 4-2-5 man pressure. Mixing in a 6-1 defense with my 3-3-5.
Here he comes with the return. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Tennessee's offense will have the football first. And here comes the maestro of this offense. He threw for 6 touchdowns in their victory last time out. Looking for space. It's Rogers. Brings into the open. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He gets it all the way up to the 42-yard line, and that's why you have confidence to keep it on the ground in that situation.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
The defense there to make the stop, and he barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that...
Get him? Come on now. We're locking him up. Gotta get him.
33.
It's always interesting to view the
and this is why
the teams that are
me
ranked
personally,
the teams that aren't ranked.
I like
and this
to
defense,
have,
man, like how do they play it today? I
bump
love
and run.
that start, man. Coming out aggressive,
corners,
flying around, playing like your hair's
they're
on
better
fire,
at
getting a sack to start this game.
Man pressure,
momentum on their side.
and jamming.
If
you can get their skills activated,
the Rebels offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And his junior tight end
pressure,
is a steady, productive
jammer,
piece
blanket,
of their
like, stuff like that.
What a performance he's coming off last
with a
time
90
out. He had
plus
11 catches in the win.
You know what's interesting
90
is you
plus
look at the
man
win streak
pressure.
this team is on. You took a look at the offense, especially
Man
on
press,
film. The tight end is the guy that
is
really
good. Plus,
stands
you can
out.
have him at 95, 96 speed.
And
When they get that fast, they're going to be able to make up any ground that's presented to them.
That's going to continue. He told us coming into this game, I'm looking one place early in each progression
that's my
to find my big fella. Because he's the one right now paying it off for our offense.
Not that fast.
They'll go right back to it. Got enough for the first.
Only one that I really like
Here's a little room
to
there.
have zones
And
are
after
my
gobbling
safeties,
up some
but
serious yardage and
with
showing off those
the way that I
wheels,
play
he's
my
finally
defense
out
now,
of
I don't
bounds.
do too much zone.
The feel of this whole drive
So I can
changed
even
on that
work
last
on
big
their,
play. They've got it first
if they're a
and 10
cover
outside
specialist,
the
I can
30.
work on their man
They didn't
pressure.
get a push at all on that
So
one. It'll be no gain on the play.
man to man.
All right, guys, let's chat a little UNLV. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have...
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And the Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Running the red zone. It's Hawk. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Rebels.
I like to see.
The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns.
Every offense talks about being physical, setting the tone. That is exactly what the offense just did. Run the football every play down the field. Don't try to trick them. Don't try to confuse them. Just be physical and set a tone.
So here is the Tennessee offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pressure gets
you can
there.
do that all you
and
want to.
Down he goes at the 18.
It's not going to work.
And the Vols trying to
best
find
bet
their
is
way
just to
forward after the
get
big
it out
loss
the
on the
air.
last play. Thomas looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Ooh, that's
Blasted
an
as he lets it
interception,
go.
bro.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions, and he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
Rebels offense is back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That's 95.
That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long.
Nickel corner.
Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Neyland Stadium alive. A cauldron of orange noise on third down. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that third down. The Rebels want to move quickly.
Man, I absolutely love that from this quarterback. He is not a blazer. He's not going to outrun any defensive backs on the field. But I love when you take the space that a defense gives you. They want to play a certain coverage. They want to leave up all that space open. Nice job taking off, running early in the football game, setting the tone, showing the defense that you're willing to run.
Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one
It's
back.
crazy. If I did fade,
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Another incompletion on third down. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Oh, the attempt is no
that
good.
thing went so
And the
dang
margin
fast, bro.
remains at 7 after the miss.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's
froze
first
on
down.
that. Damn.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Run inside.
Hey,
It's
pancake
Rodgers.
me, bro.
That is
Golly.
a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They give it to him again.
I love that.
Gang tackle. In his tracks in the backfield.
That's all I'm on.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Thomas back to pass.
Get him.
Under fire.
Oh my gosh, bro, that's ridiculous, man. There's no way he should be back there doing that.
Will send out the punt unit. Touchback? We don't want no stinking touchback. Here he comes out of his end zone. So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last. There he goes. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Might have a chance. The 30, the 20. All the way. Touchdown, UNLV.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll bring it out. It's Cox. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
What?
All by himself down the middle. He's at the 40. Got loose, made the big play, and took it down to the 31. The Volunteers want to crank the tempo.
Man, what a run by the quarterback. I got to tell you, if I was his coach, I would tell him in.
Fires deep toward the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown,
Pick the wrong man, bro.
These guys that can take
pushing it, but I pushed the wrong one.
The way they're going to play coverage on you, and he does it right here. Just runs by the DB. He had no chance to try to catch
wrong
up.
Macro.
Makes the big play down the field, and this will change the way you play defense against this guy the rest of the game.
On the run from inside his own 5. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Rebels come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds a tight end. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route.
Bro, that play's open every time, man.
You can tell this quarterback.
I'm looking for the seam, but that just pops right up because they're breaking off. They running back.
And they're able to hook up there.
Oh, they're after him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quick completion on the out route. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down.
Making my way
downtown. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Yates. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his tight end. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12.
You gonna stop it?
The Rebels moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Grabs it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass.
I guess you just gonna let him smack me like that, bro?
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. He gets it in. Touchdown, Vegas.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they tacked on the extra point. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know.
Got a little grass. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
Well, the defense knew they had a huge challenge coming into this one. This running back, one of the top 10 in the nation right now in rushing yards. They're going to have to load the box defensively, and they're going to have to get a lot of hats to the football because he is not easy to bring down.
How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Thomas looking to fire. Complete. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Defense in press coverage. With the run on first and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal. Quarterback keep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Trying play action. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Tennessee.
How did you get deep in the back of the end zone, bro?
Makes the grab in the end zone. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it
I switch my defense up
right?
and I
get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. And this
I'm
was
going to do
step
something
one
different for
to
2
get
straight
them back
drives,
in the
and what they
ball.
do, they score. That's crazy. Nobody, don't try to fix something that ain't broke,
On the
bro.
move from inside his 5. And the returner
Making
can
it harder
find
for my
no
offense.
daylight.
Instead of having 14, 21-point lead, I'm going to go 7. I can't make a
out
mistake.
there ready to go. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve
I just need
get
you to,
broken.
like, just hold on to him or something. Hold on to him and get the hell out the way. Get the hell out the way. If you making me run into you, I got to stop both teams away.
Crosses to 40. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day.
There's a crease. Picks up the first down. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Rebels. That is his 3rd score of the game, and now 14 on the season.
Stop right here.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover.
Listen, bro.
This game is entirely different.
And the Volunteers headed quickly to the line. Thomas back to pass. Nice move to keep running. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Nice job by this defense getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating the negative play. This offense must have seen something because they're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Starting cornerback.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28.
Pay you all that NIL for that.
Running inside. It's Rogers. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's how we do it. That's how we make it stop right here. Now I can hand the clipboard off on defense and be good to go.
My goodness, he unloads on that one. He makes the catch at the 10. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on 3rd down.
I got one up front.
They'll try to run for it. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll try the right side. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Looking for a crease to the left. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Volunteers will call their first timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Shoot, quick toss to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Volunteers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Oh, man.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. And the Volunteers decide to punt it away. Hauls it in at the 25. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. UNLV will start this drive.
Somehow move this ball up to the field. And
there's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
First play.
Great place to start for this offense. Thomas looking to fire. Unloads it left. Finds his man. It's Owens. Turning it on.
Are you kidding me? On a comeback, bro? Come on, man. No way.
Might as well start playing.
On a freaking comeback.
The textbook how you end a first half. You're trailing. You need to put a drive together. Great job using all of the clock, getting the TD.
See, you know what I'm saying? Every time some shit, and always mess up and make the game closer than what it needs to be.
So everything trending in the right direction.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's finally brought down after a big return that was almost a whole lot bigger. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. Pass falls in.
Bro, 95 is a defensive end playing prevent. Like, come on, bro. No way.
Back to throw time running short in the half. Complete to the right. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
I'm going to give up defense for now. Can't stop him anyways. I don't know what that screen means. We got to get their stuff together, bro. ACC. Must be another game. Oh, these are halftime scores. I can't even skip them. Somebody gonna say something about that. They gonna.
Now over to your game inside Neyland Stadium. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. Dang. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Neyland Stadium.
I mean, hey, he's doing his thing, bro.
All right, Kevin.
Every time he get it, it's 20-yard run. Can't do nothing about that, bro. That's just good skills.
UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky.
Catch the ball now?
If it continues to be that way in the second half, it's going to be a much different looking football.
On third down, he drops to throw. Quickly complete. Oh, he's got some space. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Big guys that can run down my freaking receivers, bro? That's crazy.
Wants to throw it again, and why not? The quick out. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. They just keep firing. Good timing on the quick out. And he's knocked down immediately, but
they run no huddle. I'm going to run no huddle.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quick completion on the out. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
He ain't falling for that trap again.
If it ain't broke, don't
Every
fix
time I
it.
come
This
down here and
offense had
pass,
so much success in that first half. So in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Looking for the end zone.
Okay, hey. Man, okay, Harris. I'm proud too.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Looking down the middle. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they capitalize not only on the...
He dropped back just in the right spot, bro. And of course, it's a touchdown. Oh, man, come on.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Got the quick pass. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Throws for the tight end. Hauls it in. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
See that release? Give it to him.
The Rebels right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Looking to the big tight end. And he throws another interception. His third one of the night. He'll go. First play of the drive comes from the 38.
Man,
using
bro.
his legs. It's hot. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. As we head into the fourth quarter, both of these running backs have been able to get it done on the ground.
15 turnovers, I don't think so. These SEC boys, they ready.
With a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Trying to impose their will with the run. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Going with the ground game left. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Hold him. Please just hold him for a second, bro.
Offense. Like having the lead, does that change your mind? Are you less aggressive, or do you go for the gusto? You try to finish this thing off yourself by getting the first down, continuing to possess the ball here in the fourth quarter with the lead.
Whoa, this interference, bro. He should have dropped that. There ain't no way he caught that. Come on, man.
Rebels offense is back on the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. catches it cleanly at the 20. Just a wall of defenders.
Come on, man.
So the
I need to pick up a first down.
Drive started. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And
I guess he don't even want to throw the ball no more. Don't want to throw it. We don't want to run it. Like, come on, man.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Fires to the big fella. At the 35, he's loose. The Volunteers will call their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just...
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Timeout is called. It's the second charge to Tennessee. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it.
Couple more first down.
Back to the ground with the running back. The Vols will now use their final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Bro, he can't even get off the line? That's how you going to do me?
It brings up a fourth down. The Rebels will call on their punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
Oh, man. My guy gets knocked out.
Takes it on the return. And they'll get downfield.
Yeah, they score. Come on,
First
bro.
play of the drive comes from the 22.
Man.
Looking for a gap. It's Hawk. Makes it past the marker. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I love the play called running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Really need to use this tempo effectively and get a little closer for the kicker.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. They'll try to pick up a few here on third down, but from here it will be a 60-yard attempt. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield.
We don't need no freaking field goal. We don't need it. We don't need it.
A Rebel surge back on top.
Big-time players make big plays in big games. Coming up with that touchdown.
Come on,
with
man.
Just seconds left in this game. Now gives them an opportunity to get the extra point and make it a touchdown game. And there might be 2 more plays left. The kickoff, maybe 1 more snap for the opponent. What a massive play in a big moment.
From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Thomas back to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Got to have a touchdown right here, and this will be the final play of regulation. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. He's taking a deep shot. It's incomplete. A last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it.
It never came down to that.
Show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team,
new update should be coming up soon. On those playmakers and that leadership
they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Verbal command. Once I get the verbal command, you know you're good. Just gotta wait till it gets to the hard commit and you're done. But I think I could dial it back just a little bit. Oh no, I gotta play Texas A&M. Shit, yeah, I almost messed up right there. Texas A&M's 1 and 2, but since they're SEC, they'll probably beat me. So I don't need to do much with him. Week 8 and week 9. Status secret. See, a lot of these guys, I'm able to do these hard sales and soft sales. I got 2. I need 2 check marks and a question mark. That's got 2 check marks but an X, so it doesn't work. So it's going to be status seeker. That's 2 check marks with an X. Oh, that's it, status seeker. And since he's going against Boise, they're not that good of a recruiting school. I'll just keep the 40 points on them, see if I can work that with somebody else. All right, sales good. Week 8 against USC, you kind of need him to hurry up, give me that recruit. UNLV. All right, I got a big jump on them. And this receiver, let me see. Speed, sir. Yeah, 95. Yeah, I need him. And he's 6'3". Okay, got a big jump on Texas. Can't schedule a visit. I don't know why I can't schedule a visit, but okay, I guess. I'll just wait. Yeah, Georgia Tech, that one's good. Yeah, against Florida, that one's good. Against Texas A&M. Okay, I got all 3. And I need to do 10 with the hard sell. Gamer. Got a big jump on Texas. Oh, yeah, he about to win this. I just got to hurry up and get him to get a verbal. He'll probably get a verbal next week. Oh, I got to get to first with him. Let me do 50. Okay, let's see if I can get to the 3. At least top 3. Probably won't. Nah, I can't do him. Yeah, let me get rid of him too. Dang, just didn't have enough points. All right, well, let's. Fuck it. I'm just gonna give it to these guys. Get them out the way. Hurry up and get them out the way so I can scout these guys and try to get them. So. Simulate this game. Yeah, that way I can do this in the bye week, and then I'll face LSU, and then I'll play against LSU. I need to get one more. I need to get one more upgrade on the coach. That way I can get extra points from the CEO. Extra points per hour. Got a hard commit. Couple verbals. Got a hard commit. We moving now. Who's verbal? Verbal. Another verbal. Verbal. So what we gonna do? Load up the verbals. I can't even visit. I can't even make it a visit for him. Alright, cool. Oh, everybody else about to get 10. Oh yeah, jumped him. See? All I needed was that RSL. Make sure, alright. Make sure ain't nobody 2020. If I get a couple hard commits this week, we're gonna be alright. LSU number 11. Almost there for him. Almost there for him. All right, working. This will be a verbal next week. Maybe this one too. And this will be a verbal. Oh, that's why I can't schedule a visit because I didn't do scholarship, which is okay because if anything, man, it's week 7. Do I got a home game week 9 or 10? No, I don't even have one anyway. So, yeah, I have one next week in week 8. But if I don't have them by week 11, I'll probably lose them. But this shit is what it is. If it gets close by that point, then I'll just give them a scholarship with some NIL, which I don't want to do, but I will. There we go. Let me see. 10. All right, championship contender and pro potential. So a check mark and 2 question marks, but one of the question marks has to be pro potential. Oh, see, all these are check marks with 1X. Nope. Okay, so the Sunday player. That's what it is, Sunday player. There we go. So I'm gonna bust down on him. Let me see. Let me make sure all the recruiting is fine. 3 greens. 3 greens. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. Yeah. All right, let's beat up on LSU. Man, I got to get this defense right. Hold on. Let me fix that. I got to fix this real quick. Middle. The safeties. All right, I think that's good. All right. Let's go back in here. Number 3. UNLV ain't never going to be top 10. Ever. In real life.
An iconic venue
fact that Boise State was able to get top 3.
What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen
they
this
just got lucky that
before.
Ashton Jensen was messing up everybody.
Into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the UNLV Rebels and the LSU Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Lane Kiffin before the game. Here at home with this conference opponent and heated rival coming in, this is an opportunity to make a name for themselves in the conference. The SEC is off to a competitive start, and they have got to prove themselves here today. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes.
All right, let's get it.
LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19.
Well, you know how we start
So the UNLV Rebels offense
running this thing.
Let's
go.
Their opening script.
Left side.
And they'll be met by this defensive front, which can wreak havoc.
And this offense is going to have their hands full, and especially this offensive line. And it's not just this year. Like, you watch this group, they're dominant, they're physical. Like, they're gonna make you earn everything you get. But it seems like with this program, Paul.
Hold on. Let me see. How'd he get hurt? I thought he was good by the end of the game. Partial MCL tear, multiple weeks.
Year after year.
Come on, bro.
Plug and play. Next
you
guy,
can't do that to me after we had a bye week.
Yeah, they've set a standard. I think at that position.
Simulate one game and then you're hurt, bro.
Football, they're always dominant up front. They're able to recruit a specific athlete tailored to their style of defense and attacking. It doesn't matter what year it is, who the opponent is. This D-line creates a lot of problems, and they're living in the backfield.
He's in open space downfield. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. So LSU's offense will now get
guy that I need out.
Back to throw, it's Sheffield. Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race. And who could...
Bruh, get through the gap, man.
The 30. Inside the touchdown Tigers. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Here we go.
And that is exactly what
first
they
loss of the year.
To see. They talked about bolstering their speed at the running back spot. They said this guy could do it. And you get a good glimpse of it early in this football game. Palmer, there's one thing to talk about speed.
My running back want to get hurt.
Speed. And that guy takes off, erases some angles.
Don't want to come back after a week off.
It's so true, David. There's so many really good running backs in the country that...
He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race.
That's how you freaking come back.
He is...
Go like this. Listen. You know what? Gotta put my big boy pants on.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll.
They're only scoring because of me.
In the open field, he rolled out.
I really need to get better, Chad.
Point kicker knocked it right down the middle. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started.
This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the side.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Oh, shoot.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. To the air, it's Sheffield. Fires one high and deep. Pulls it in on the right. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
Pick the wrong play, bro.
Taken by the Rebels. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Wrong freaking play, man.
Line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. They go to the wide receiver screen. Try to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense,
I mean, they could do that play over and over and over. That's fine. Man, I picked the wrong play, bro.
Make this defense work.
Defense
crazy.
Getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Hauls it in. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He got it. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He'll bring it back from inside his
I got to get up, man.
Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. They'll go to the ground. Breaks into the open. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going.
I need you,
got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch. Like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a 1st down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line.
Lindsey Van doing all right. So far, so good. Come on.
So they move the sticks
Keep
on
it going.
the run. Let's see what they do with this one. On the run, it's Breeze. Could be an alley. Headed to the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running
the dude just fell down.
Now the LSU Tigers will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
They call timeout?
After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Come on, guys.
Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Slams it ahead. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Dude, come on, man. Damn.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down.
Sit down, boy.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. LSU quick to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. He's
talking about,
lose
come on.
a yard on that one. make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Give to the single back. He's immediately tried to catch him napping on the run and nothing doing.
What a great play by the linebacker. Do you talk about filling a hole? Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Had to hurry the punt a bit, but gets great distance. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. UNLV will start this drive. The offense out there ready to go. Offense will be on. 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board.
What we doing, offense?
Get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here, David.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. It's complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback.
So fast,
and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. And the Rebels can really attack on this 2nd and short. He's got him. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Rebels.
That's how you read the shit,
That's
nigga.
the way you finish a
Go.
drive and put up points.
How you read the shit.
That's the 1st score of the day for the nation's leader in receiving touchdowns. They'll try to add another to their lead.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation.
I missed it.
To be able to throw the football, Jesse.
Okay. Let me calm down.
After the catch
Apparently.
That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Hold it, finds his man on the left. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. LSU right back to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
I'm talking about 92.
And
Fair
he
it
is
up.
just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Back to pass, it's Sheffield. That pass not close as he got 12 trying to
give it
deliver
back to me,
It'll
bro.
bring up 4th down.
You gonna give it back
Looks
to
as
me,
if
bro.
LSU will line up to punt it away. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Wants to adjust the pattern. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pressure on.
Bro, he's not even moving.
Down he goes at the 24.
They're not moving
Set to snap it
off the
just about
line.
to reach the end of the quarter. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle.
Hey,
They'll get
this
him on the
number 1
ground at
receiver
the
I got
46,
that's
and it'll be a
supposedly a
1st
star.
down.
Kaga.
We're through one, and
Kaga.
what a back and forth
Trash.
battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
That's dumb as hell, bro.
They've
It's like you got to fade with
with
takeoff, 97 speed. You still can't get off the line. Man,
So
come
they'll
on,
go
bro.
back to work after
He
changing
pressing
into
you.
the field.
He pressing you, man. Come on.
To the air on 1st first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
You giving me sacks. All you can do is freaking out routes, you know?
To the air on second down. The throw to the outside is complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and 6 yards to go.
Don't let him jam you. He's a fat dude.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right.
You see 94, bro? Yeah, come on, man. Listen, when they audible, I understand I'm going fast and doing no huddle, but when they audible and they put alignment on my 95, 97 speed receiver, bro, I should have more separation than that, man. That's crazy.
Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Throwing right. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They're backed up.
What are we doing?
10 from
We're going to follow this running back.
Let's see if they can create some space. Defense
Follow him.
right there
Let's
to
go.
stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. The Tigers will hustle to the line.
To the left.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
It's complete to the right. Finding some room. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown.
Damn, bro.
LSU. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
There's usually 2 different thought processes when I'm backed up towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play. And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. UNLV will start this drive as the offense is out there and ready to cook. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
There he goes. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Caught in the backfield, it's Freeze. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Here's the pressure. Hit as he throws. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. The Rebels send out the punt unit. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? Makes a nice grab at the 25. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. He's got it. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another one.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
To the air, it's Sheffield. Swings it out to his running back. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Right back to the well. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Why are they hurt?
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
And the Rebels will punt it away on fourth down. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Trying to get rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. Dropping back, it's Sheffield. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Off and running. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo.
Touchdown, Tiger! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second time. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll run it to the right. There's some room. The 50. At the 30. The 10. And he got away from the defense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Setting up the screen. At the 35, he's got room. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
One more snap coming before halftime. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Intercepted, a first half turn. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to it. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical. And
offense still out there, lining up quickly on 4th down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Rebels are in the hurry-up. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Looking to throw on first down.
Out routes are very much about timing. It's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback. As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's breaking out. Throw it right now so he can go make you a play. Great pitch, great catch.
Quick completion on the out route. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Quickly complete. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26.
Man, this quarterback's got a short-term memory, boy. After the interception on the last drive, that looked so ugly, but he's come out and he's been able to turn the page. 4 for 4 now on this drive, throwing it. He's got himself right back in, locked in a really, really nice rhythm. I don't think you have anything to worry about if you're the head coach looking at your quarterback, seeing how he's responded to that mistake on the last.
Touchdown, Rebels! To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Fires left. Fires it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The quick out. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Midway point in the season, in games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They go back to work for the first down in the final period of this one. Takes a handoff. It's Breeze. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Rebels go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And a big return after the... Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Yates. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Bringing the heat, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Throws to the wideout, and that is his 5th interception, a nightmare. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle, it's Yates. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. On target to the left. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the problem.
Oh, no, the ball popped out. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. They got the sack, but there is a man down on the play. 2nd down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Looking downfield, it's Beal. Good timing on the quick out. And they're able to make the tackle.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quick completion on the out. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Right on the money. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. He's got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
Such a great job by the offense, able to execute there and score a touchdown late in this game. You know, you try to simulate that in practice, but you just can't do it.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Wants to fire on second down. This time on target. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Last chance coming up. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. This will be the last play of the game and the last chance they have maybe to win it at the gun. Throws toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and the last chance is just out of reach, and that's going to do it. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like,
that is very upsetting because I didn't want to simulate the defense, and I pushed the wrong button, and then, yeah, they scored.
Build some momentum.
It's all right, whatever. I ain't worried about it. Man, bro. Just crazy. I got no running backs. Quarterback gets hurt. Probably drop down to like 11 or 12. They were 11. I'll probably get below them. Hard commit, cool. Hard commit, cool. Man, 3 hard commits on a loss? 4? Okay, man, I'll take it, bro. Even with the loss, I'll take it, bro. Honestly, I think I'm going to end it on that one. I'm going to see who got what on this. Hard commit, hard commit, hard commit, hard commit. Verbal. Okay, so it's going to be after the 5. Everybody else, hard commit, put them in front at the 5. Anybody else? All right. Cool, 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 cool. What is he? Let me see what I got in the other ones. We start off. I'm gonna go ahead and throw 50 on him. 86 throw power. safety on him. Dang, Georgia, right there. I might have to put a scholarship on this one. Everybody else seems to be all right. I gotta hurry up and get him too. Texas A&M. I use Speed Rusher with a 79 speed. Bruh, that's crazy. Dang, man, I can't believe I lost that game. All right, last game, bro. I said that was my last game. Nah, man, I gotta end the night on a win. Gotta beat up on Arkansas real quick. I only moved down to 8, but now LSU gonna have the tiebreaker on me for the conference championship, which I'm okay with. If I could just make, like I said, if I could make the playoff with the first round not being a bye, I'll get extra points. But I wish that my coach would have had leveled up. Crazy part is I got these hard commits and these. Let me see. Coach ain't even level up. It's all right. Man, that's crazy, bro.
Glad to have you with us from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. A day full of college football has been great, but there's something special about a Saturday night game. It's the Arkansas Razorbacks and the UNLV Rebels. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly wrote us down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Hey guys, the Razorback head coach told me pregame, bringing his team in on the road against a very good team, ranked in the top 25. They have everything it takes to compete. This is a big matchup that fans are excited to see, but he said we have to execute early and eliminate mistakes at the line of scrimmage. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. And the Rebels ready to kick it away first. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Razorbacks offense will take the field first.
I can't stand getting blown out or having close games.
Rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David. Whether
it was
man, zone, double covered, ISO'd, these two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they try the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but I've got to take his main threat away. Obviously, a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously, a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. To throw, it's Hill. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Leaping grab for a big gain. Found a seam on the left. And he slipped through the crowd, and Hill house it. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest.
My
Dangerous
guy
weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
I just realized I'm not that good of a player, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I gotta get better at this.
Good coverage there. So UNLV's offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. He probably spent plenty of time in the training room after being sacked 7 times in that loss last time out. The give to the right. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Oh, come on, man.
Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They go right back to it. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Running back searching for a hole. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And man, that's a great job.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And
you're wide open, bro.
Incomplete. A huge
you gotta catch
by
that.
The defense.
Wide open.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run out of the gun here with Parker. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Hill. Got his man on the outside. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. The Razorbacks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On the option. Now the pitch. Maybe some room here. Out of bounds right at the 10-yard line as they are threatening to score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Keep it on the ground. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. They'll try the counter. Defenders everywhere as he is stopped for a loss of 5. Here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were really disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Razorbacks take their 1st time out. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. The sure hands, it's Yates. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. He's got it. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The Rebels will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout.
They know it's open.
They burned a couple early, now down to just 1 timeout to work with. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. And he breaks the play. Touchdown UNLV.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offense.
As much as I want to play, I get better on defense for this one. Can't stop them anyway.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds the tight end. At the 45 on his way. And he picks up enough for the 1st down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the 1st quarter. At the end of quarter 1, let's check out the start for both of these quarterbacks. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. First play of the period, 1st down here. Wants to throw it again. Finds his man. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Let's talk for just a minute here about UNLV. If they seeded the playoff today, these guys are in, but we know they're not content with that. They want so much more. Here's a little room there. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. And the Rebels have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They'll leave it with him. All down, but he has enough.
I don't have much to say,
chains.
but
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. This time he wants to throw. Makes the grab on the left. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. 1st and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Nothing
all you gotta do is give me some time, bro. That's crazy, bro. There's no way you should be cut at all. He got cut again. He got cut again, bro. Come on, center, bro. 64. You trash, bro. You trash.
It's 3rd and goal. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
This center, bro, he's trash, bro. 2 plays in a row gets cut.
It's good.
That's crazy.
Rebels offense is back on the field.
How much you this
Had to
game?
settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to
Turning it on. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. And the Rebels just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
Anyway, she would just peeled off.
They'll ride the hot hand. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He wants to change this route. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Makes the grab. And he got it so close to that
come
first down
on,
marker,
man.
but they still have a little work to do. It'll be 4th down.
Oh my God, bro.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have.
Look at this, guys.
This
the
is crazy, bro.
Going for it from their own side of the
He's
field.
wide open. He can't get the first down yardage.
Big on big, man on
I can't get a fucking inch, bro.
the give to the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets
I get 9 yards on that play, but I can't get an inch on 4th and inches.
First down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Right back to it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Quickly complete. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He turns that loose down the right side. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Powers through. He steps out.
Go 31. Huh?
Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Here's a heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half.
This game's over with.
Get off a couple more plays.
Me trying to do anything good with this season is over.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, kind of the unofficial halfway point of the season. Week 8 and another exciting update from the EA Sports Desk. We start our coverage with Auburn, taking on the number 6 team, the LSU Tigers. And it's the Tigers coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week. It gets them to 4-1 on the season, and it's got to be looked at as a solid start. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back over to your game inside Allegiant Stadium in Vegas. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, third down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Razorbacks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for more running room. So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive with this. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Here's the give off the left side. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll test the right side. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Trying to do it on the ground. He didn't make it. Gonna run it. It's Breeze. Might have a chance. Touchdown, Vegas. Now they'll try the right side. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The run to the left. Got enough for the first. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. The give to the left side. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. At the 35, he's open. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Breeze. Got a little grass. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Rebels have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. On the run, it's Harris. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. Trying to run it in. Will not. There, a 4th down stop. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They'll run for it. It's Parker. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give to the back. Fights off a defender. There to make the... With that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. UNLV will start this drive. The offense out there ready to go. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is intercepted, and that total goes to 16.